Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black.
Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's end is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
That'll help. Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Silbeck. What kind of name is that?
That is a great question. And what is up, guys? Bladez Gaming back with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I was actually trying to get closer to Maker's End when this dialogue started with Aloy and this random unknown person on our focus. So we're heading there and he's telling us to go loot this equipment stash, and it's optional, or we can just go straight to the ruins. So I think I'll go to the loot stash first, and then I'll go check out the ruins just to see what we're working with. Alrighty guys, we are here at the loot equipment stash. Oh wow, 65 shards. We got a 57% handling coil. Oh, we got a rope caster weapon too. Oh, that's convenient too, because that means I didn't even have to buy one. Oh, I got a cartridge sling. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. I can't really remember. But we got a rope caster, so we can use this to trip up people and tie them up.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Oh, I guess there's multiple. Oh no, that's ancient debris.
An explosion.
Alrighty guys, it looks like we're finally here. There's like a bandit camp or whatever outpost that has a corruptor, and it has some corrupted watchers too. So when you're coming through here, make sure you're aware of that and you're properly stacked with arrows, weapons, and armor.
Another explosion.
We got a new enemy at Deathbringer. And oh my god, that thing looks crazy. Man, this is gonna be a pain. So let's make sure we have a good amount of arrows and whatnot. An Eclipse officer. Oh man. So we gotta kill the cultist members and we gotta kill that thing.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. I'll never get into that tower.
Oh man.
Unless I destroy that thing first.
This is going to be crazy. I feel like I can be stealthy right here.
the weak points.
I can hear you. Think.
Oh man. Oh wait. I wonder why it shined like that. Because all I did was loot some shards. There's another guy up there. Oh man. Now it's just about killing that watcher there.
Warmer out here.
Does it see me? Oh, snap. Yep, it sees me. I feel like it's probably best if... Oh, that wasn't even bad at all. The thing could barely move.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. Alright. The Eclipse officer had a focus.
Ooh, look at all that. Let me get this loot. It wouldn't be right if I didn't get the loot. Oh, that's why they were telling us to focus on him. They wanted us to loot him at the end, I guess. For his special focus.
Let's see what you have to say.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable.
The entity.
Unacceptable.
That's Hades? Oh, wow. Whoever Hades is actually blew up the focus, so we can't even really investigate it that much.
What was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Looks like we're gonna have to go deeper.
Just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. It's tight, but
Hold for
Oh, is this the thing? That's like the same thing from the mountain? Oh.
Genetic profile confirmed.
Dr. Sobek?
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Wow. It actually let us in. Even though we weren't 100% match. And we're actually inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Faraday. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Right. That's what this place is pretty cool. But we're that late. Or at least our mother is. I gotta scan because I gotta be a little paranoid while going through here. Oh, looks like some cool stuff is in here. Why can't I? Oh, there it is. Entangled weapons. I think that was probably like the only thing to scan in there. I'm not too sure.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Alrighty.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Oh. Okay, we're safe. Did this just take us back, pretty much?
Looks like I can climb here.
Or it's like a shortcut or something? Oh, that's cool, a supply crate. Not what I was really trying to get to. There we go.
Made it.
Supply crate down there. Doesn't look like anything else.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me do anything right there.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
Okay. I was making sure that wasn't my stop right there. regarding the rumors.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And the day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Oh, wow. I thought I was gonna make that. It's not letting me go right there.
Snow's subsiding. Good.
I'm glad they put all these supply crates up here.
Got too much already. The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Let me take that potion just so I can get one of those. Okay.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover
Oh,
such
yeah.
data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies,
And you made them capable of self-replication.
limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
Destroy him? There's always
You know what I
that.
mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Pharaoh robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Convenience.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience.
You may
sign
kill
that.
the robots.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause
Damn.
of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access
Oh,
detected.
snap.
Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like
A little bit.
child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know
Hell
is
yeah.
my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Boom.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Subek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go?
I sure am.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I'm nothing if not independent.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
That would make sense.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
Interesting.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Let's see what the next mission is.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here.
The Grave Horde.
U.S. robot come in.
Alrighty. So we're gonna have to go to the Grave Horde to learn about Project Zero, and hopefully we learn about these super weapons.
Next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
This is getting great, guys. But with that said, I'm gonna end off this episode here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you leave a like for the video. It helps out the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps out the channel a lot. With that said, guys, stay sharp. Later.